Hello, denizens of the internet. I have been thinking about the Xing of Twitter. Before I was a former network executive, I was a former graphic designer. I created a lot of logos. I also did type design, the painstaking process of using Bezier curves to carve out a typeface family. Typeface was what we used to call it back in the day before Steve Jobs observed that the word typeface was too long for the limited menu space available on the first Macintosh and ordained it font, for which I will never forgive him. I'm not going to go into commenting on the X logo. I wanted to discuss with you the name X and why Elon rebranded Twitter, which has far more brand recognition. I should say that at the outset that I have not spoken with Elon, nor do I have special internal emails. These are just my thoughts based on years of working with branding and design firms and talking with people sporting designer glasses and black outfits. A period of my life that I thoroughly enjoyed. So, why is Musk doing this? Presently, there remains some confusion as X.com is continuing to promote the Twitter brand. It's not entirely gone. Even though the iPhone app is labeled X, one still tweets. I get the sense that, like many serial entrepreneurs, Musk is a hummingbird. He will interrupt a conference or an online Zoom call, drop a few disruptive suggestions, and leave to disrupt something else, somewhere else. To date, X is very disorganized. Its website has dead links. There are links that lead you to the Twitter app that make no sense. Twitter is now X, but not fully so. The only hint as to what the future of X is a quote from Elon. X is the anything app. In that regard, X makes a lot of sense. Twitter was meant as a microblogging service. To quote its originator, Jack Dorsey, we came across the word Twitter and it was just perfect. The definition was a short burst of inconsequential information and chirps from birds. And that's exactly what the product is, even with the addition of short videos and expanded texts. Since Elon's takeover, perhaps the most significant change is that you can now be an X creator and monetize your efforts. If an X creator leaves X, do they become an X creator? Sorry, my mind wanders. Still, I can't help wondering what Elon actually is trying to do with X. Obviously, he wants to extend its horizons into shopping. Banking? X.com was originally an online bank co-founded by Elon back in 1999. I get the sense that he's going after YouTube. It would be nice to have another monetized video platform to choose from. Zuckerberg was too cheap and too scared to actually pay creators on Facebook. A huge lost opportunity. What's confusing right now is that it's not clear whether Twitter will be an application within the X universe, much like how Google's holding company Alphabet works, or Twitter fully transitions to becoming X and the Swiss Army knife of Elon's imagination. How far can Twitter's, and I need to call it Twitter here, its interface be pushed and prodded to accommodate all these changes and additions? YouTube is a destination. Twitter is a constant flowing stream. It's actually really hard to find something you saw earlier in the day. You can't organize bookmarks. Folders were recently added, but you can't delete individual bookmarks, near as I can tell. I'm sure you out there will correct me if I'm wrong. Twitter is far from fully functional in of itself. Elon's vision as an app for creators is super ultra meager presently, and I have no idea how it would incorporate the rich content creator tools that have been painstakingly evolving on YouTube. You young creators out there, you have no idea what a mess YouTube was for creators, but credit where credit is due. It's pretty insane now. I just don't see how the non-destination model of Twitter could be twisted to Elon's will. If the homepage suddenly becomes a grid of top posts and videos, then it's basically YouTube. What's the point? Part of Twitter's addictive nature is that you don't want to miss anything, so you visit it frequently. Unfortunately, this is not the best environment for advertisers. I'm fairly certain that conversations about this have already transpired, and many tests are being run right now, blue-skying various solutions. So, should Twitter just stay Twitter? We know what it is. The name fits the function. X, the parent service, could then add separate services like XTV, XBank, XGames. Damn, that's already been taken. Though, not beyond the realm of Elon buying that if he has any leftover cash. So folks, in conclusion, I'm also confused. I get the feeling that Elon had X.com available. It's a very cool domain name. And that is the sole reason why Twitter has sort of become X, because it's a very nerdy thing to do. That's how it looks to me so far. Can it be made to work? Sure. Time and money can do marvelous things. Till next time, denizens, be seeing you.